Hi friends, how are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. My name is Naresh and today I'm here to facilitate a very interesting, insightful, useful topic for us. Today's topic is how do we demonstrate in action, in behavior, listening skills ability to a very high level so that the client we are dealing with, the customer we are speaking with, the guests we are speaking with feel that we are really listening to them. By the end of this video, you will be able to explain the importance of effective listening skills. You'll be able to describe different levels of listening skills, and you will be able to list different attributes and the behavior aspects of listening skills, which will help you ensure that the customer, the client you're speaking with, really feels that you're listening. So what's in it for us with this session? You'll be able to achieve your sales goals. You'll be able to understand other people better. With good listening skills, you'll be able to save time wherein the speaker who is speaking to you need not repeat the same thing again and again. You'll be able to get a better and broader knowledge base. You'll be able to learn better when you have very good listening skills as a habit. You'll be able to ask relevant, important questions to the speaker because you are listening well. You'll be able to demonstrate care, compassion, and respect with the person whom you're interacting with. And that will help you gain trust with the people you're dealing. And most importantly, you as an individual, as a personal leader, will grow as a holistic, non-judgmental leader. So there are so many benefits of effective listening skills. Let me now quickly talk about what some eminent successful leaders speak about listening skills. Malcolm Stevenson Forbes, popularly known as the publisher of Forbes magazine, he said, "The art of conversation lies in listening." That's true. Next, Ralph Nicholas, who's popularly known as the father of listening. He has done a lot of research on listening skills. You know what he said? The most basic of all human needs is the need to understand and to be understood. The best way to understand people is to listen to them. That's absolutely true, right? So cool. So what exactly is listening? Listening is a competency, it's an ability, it's a habit, a conscious effort to try and understand, comprehend what the speaker is trying to share with us, communicate with us. And friends, the issues involved in not being able to effectively listen are not limited to lack of attention or language barrier. There is more to it. And let's discuss what's more to it and what are the different types of listenings. Well, there are 5 different levels of listening. The first one is ignoring. Someone is trying to talk to us and we are completely ignoring that person. This is definitely not a good idea, right? That definitely doesn't categorize into a good quality listening. That's the level 1. Level 2, we are pretending when the other person is trying to communicate with us. Although we are honestly not listening, attentively not listening, we are just pretending. So that's the second level of listening. And what's the third level of listening? It's called selective listening. What is selective listening? Well, the speaker is trying to speak to me something. The speaker is trying to communicate something to us. But on the other hand, we are listening to what we want to listen. We're not really listening to the whole message, the whole intent. We're just listening to what we want to listen. The fourth level of listening is called attentive, active listening. This is where our attention, our eye contact, our body language, our verbal cues, our thoughts, our mind, no other distractions. We are there with the speaker. We are there into the conversation with full attention, with full attentiveness. This is called active listening. Now that's definitely a very good level of listening which can help us professionally and in our personal life as well. However, there is one level above attentive listening which is called empathic listening. Here, We're not just attentively listening, we're not just actively listening, we are emotionally invested in the conversation. We are able to understand the feeling of the other person. That's empathy, right? Our intention, our compassion is being demonstrated in the activity of listening. So that's a very, very high level of listening, and that's what we need to practice. And if we are able to practice empathic listening, we will definitely grow into a more holistic and non-judgmental leader. So how do we do that? Now, let's talk about what are those simple yet very powerful practices, habits that we can practice on a daily basis, and whenever we get an opportunity, try to demonstrate these habits so that we are able to develop empathic listening skill in us. Number one, please maintain eye contact with the speaker. That's very important. Avoid distractions like checking phone messages, notifications. Please avoid interrupting the speaker. Please make an effort to acknowledge verbally, non-verbally, with your head nods. Acknowledge that you're listening. This is very important. And these verbal and non-verbal cues give an idea to the speaker that we are with the person and we are listening. Right? 5. When required, ask relevant questions so that there is no scope of assumptions. If you have some question, ask and get it clarified. This goes a long way in effective communication skills. Paraphrase your understanding. Whatever you understood, probably in your own words, repeat it, paraphrase it, and confirm with the speaker that is that what the speaker is trying to explain, and did you understand it correctly? And most importantly, please make an effort to listen with heart, with compassion. Not just the eye contact, not just your mind being there, also your compassion and with your pure, sincere intention. Listen wholeheartedly. This, when you practice day in and day out, every time you get an opportunity, keep practicing compassionate listening, and you will be clearly able to see the positive impact and the quality of conversations you're able to have with your customers. And for all that you know, you will be able to sell better, provide better customer service. Yes. I really hope the video was very insightful to you and it was useful. You have a nice day. Thank you.